It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here, but being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Paul. Nico Williams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Howson. Zubimendi. Pedri. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Yamal. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Romero shifted upfield. Otamendi. McAllister. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Howson forwards and with intent. That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Merino. Good take, and it's Pedri! Otamendi. Aim forwards. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. That has found him in acres of space. Pedro Porro. That has been knocked clear. Montiel. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Pedri. There's the shot. Martinez. McAllister. Otamendi. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Montiel. Messi. Nico Williams. Can he latch on to this? Williams. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. In by Oyarzabal. Otamendi clears it away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. McAllister. Otamendi. Messi. Romero, gently done. Mikel Merino, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Yamal, and it's Porro. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Fernandes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lenormand, some resolute defending there. Played out to the right. Pedro Porro. Defending of the desperate variety. And he thumps it clear. Tries a deft little ball. McAllister. Moved on forwards.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Zubimendi. Argentina suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Fernandes. Martinez sends that a long way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal chips it through. Montiel is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And For a moment, time stood still. Fernandez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Otamendi goes forward. The pull is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
McAllister with a definite foul there. Cucurella opts to play it back. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. De Paul. Lovely. And Martinez! He scores! They have come roaring back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And here's Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedro Porro. And it's played into the middle. And a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Pedri. Yamal. Nice defending, it's got the job done. De Paul. He's in plenty of space here. Receives it in a good position here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nico Williams. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cucurella. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lenormand makes the interception. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedro Porro. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Pedri. Mikel Merino proves just a little bit too strong. McAllister gets rid without sophistication. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Romero can get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Pedri. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. It's a quick ball upfield. Montiel gets over and intercepts. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nico Williams. Howson. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Otamendi clears it away. Romero. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. And that is out of play. Pedri. And it's Porro. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Otamendi shifted upfield. Zubimendi. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. And here's the pull. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Montiel. Oh, that's neat. Fernandez. Out towards the flank. McAllister. Out to the right. Montiel. That's a super give and go. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Cleared without complication. Knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Lenormand getting this one clear. There are a few waiting for it. Thinks about the shot. Caught offside that time. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Played out wide. That's good play. And he's got his cross in. And the keeper beats it away. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And here's Messi. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Lenormand, Pedro Porro, Yamal, Lenormand. There will be a throw-in. McAllister, Messi. McAllister, De Paul, and here's De Paul, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lenormand gets it clear. Fernandez, Montiel. And here's De Paul. Lenormand aimed forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Cucurella, Nico Williams. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. That's a throw. And it's Zubimendi. Yamal. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Merino. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's off the ball! Can he stop it going out? Cucurella puts them all in. Romero can get it clear. Messi. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Howson gently done. Merino. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Romero. McAllister. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. Zubimendi. Howson. Lenormand. Merino. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Merino. Pedri. Fernandez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Fernandez. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Merino. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Merino. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The pull, spread out to the left. Plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Mikel Oyarzabal. Merino. That is a great pick out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Romero. Otamendi, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Porro. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Pedri. Pedri! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Referee's given a throw. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. That is a little undercooked. Tagliafico. Otamendi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Aim forwards. Zubimendi. Here's Oyarzabal, Yamal, Pedro Porro, and it's played in here. Keeper's dealt with that. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Pedro Porro tries across. Out for a throw. Pedri. McAllister. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Spain get the second half going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. Romero, and it's played forward. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Howson moved on forwards. Williams, and it's Cucurella. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Going for goal! Marino. Zubimendi. Yamal. Martinez. Messi. Montiel. McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister. Oh, good spread. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that has sent him sprawling. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Oyarzabal. He could be in here. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And he's there to get it away. Yamal. De Paul, who's set up one goal so far. McAllister. Montiel. Romero. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Tagliafico. Looking here to chip it through. And that'll be a goal kick. Yamal. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pedro Porro. Now, where's he looking? And it's Porro. Pedro Porro. Now here's the delivery. Romero gets it away. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Played out to the right. And here's Marino. De Paul. Tagliafico. Martinez. Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Can he get onto this? Lenormand cuts it out. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And Martinez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
De Paul, that's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Lenormand aim forwards. Howson. Nico Williams. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. Oyarzabal. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri, gently done. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up he goes! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yamal's cross. Cleared away. Martinez. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. Fernandez. Martinez is onto it in a flash. Merino. Howson. Zubimendi. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a throw-in. Pedri. Merino. Fernandez. Howson. Lenormand. Merino. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Wins the duel this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Otamendi getting this one clear. Tagliafico. Almost an hour gone. McAllister, it's a sharp pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Paul. Messi, and here's Lautaro Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Merino, and it's played forward. Now it's Williams, and it's Merino. Williams. That's tidy. Cucurella. Chance! Martinez herring after the ball here. Tagliafico. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. The Paul looks to get on the end of this. Lenormand. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. Lenormand. Merino. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's the Paul. Howson gets good distance on it. Argentina have reclaimed it. McAllister. Tagliafico. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. McAllister has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Mikel Merino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Nico Williams. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Otamendi. Otamendi. McAllister. Otamendi driven forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cucurella. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going direct. Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tagliafico.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Howson attempts a clearance. Cucurella. And they've got a throw. Montiel. Cucurella. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. And it's Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Fernandez. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Porro gets across to intercept that.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. McAllister. Montiel, aim forwards. Pedro Porro. Howson. Zubimendi. Merino. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri played out to the left flank. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Montiel. Fernandez. Montiel, gently done. Zubimendi. Pedri. Merino. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lenormand shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. Oyarzabal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Fernandez. Montiel. Messi. And it's Fernandez. And here's the pull. And here's Fernandez. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nico Williams. Yamal. Proves too strong.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Zubimendi moved on forwards.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Messi.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Merino. Lenormand. And it's played forward. Romero, De Paul, Fernandez, Montiel. Some good work on the right flank here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out of play for a throw. De Paul with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Montiel. Fernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yamal. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Fernandez. Montiel. And it's Messi. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Merino. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice physical challenge. Tagliafico. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Pedri. Howson. They get a throw in. McAllister. Tagliafico. Yamal does really well there, strong defending. Danger averted for now. Otamendi. Into the last 5 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Merino. Mikel Merino, forwards and with intent. McAllister, that's really well manoeuvred. Howson cuts out the pass. Nico Williams. Pedri. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. Fernandes.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Ah, such a clever touch. Here it is, crossed in.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Howson spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Merino. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. Pedri. And he's gone backward here. Nico Williams tries a cross.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Fernandes. McAllister. Fernandes. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Howson. Merino. Fernandes. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se muestran los horarios de los trenes de todas las estaciones cercanas.